Well, this is a quick reading, a tea leaf reading that I was guided to have today. Um, I want to see what are the energies for the coming days for us. What do we need to know? What is coming? Thank you to all of you who have been supporting and following my channel. I really appreciate that. I did not announce this live. I just was guided to do this. And I hope that anyone who's in the live session can use from these messages. They can use the guidance. And if you have a question, you can always ask them. As you know, you can write your questions in the chat, and after the quick guidance, which is for the collective energy, we'll look into the questions, if any. This is going to be a very short live. I just had to do this because I felt like there are messages that we need to share. So with that, let's start the tea leaf reading and see what is coming. What do we need to know? What are the energies here? It's free to ask any questions, but if you would like to use super chats or any donation, that's much appreciated. And thank you for your generosity. Well, for some of you, I see a lot of good energy. I see for some, there are little energies around you, magical energies, things that you are not you're not very hopeful to, or people that you're not very hopeful to. Like you see them as little people. You see them as little people with no power. I'm not talking about physical appearance. Little people or people with not too much power can make great things for you. So don't underestimate the power of the public, or maybe there's a public decision that's going to be taken globally. Look at this beautiful woman that I see. Knowledge, book. Someone is reading a book, or you're getting direction. You're receiving a map from the past, which is really nice. Some of you might bring a baby home or a new project home. Or maybe you're studying for a very specific person. If you are thinking about what path, what major, specifically if you're in medical field, you can be a for babies doctor or something like that. There is some guidance from your mother side. Maybe you receive a letter from them, a text. Maybe it's your mom's birthday coming up, and there is something with them. Again, I see the power of people or power of unity. Maybe you need to get aligned with some people, specifically about love and romance. I see that sometimes we need to give up, and it's not just give up some of our wishes and hopes, and really put things in balance and see if there's really anything that we need to be struggling with our feelings. Sometimes we can't change much, and if we just get aligned with the person, because some people might say, I want them to change. Maybe they are not going to change, and at least we can change our expectation. That's going to be very helpful to calm down the situation. I see a fire. We might hear about a fire, something in the news, maybe another, God forbid, explosion or something. I don't see it really minor. I see a train, maybe an explosion in a train, and I hope not, maybe an accident between trains. If you're traveling, be careful with means of transportation. Don't drive fast. And there's something that someone is telling you, you need to know. You need to take a pause, and maybe someone is asking you, is inviting you to take a pause and listen or think before you jump to the question, to the conclusion, or jump to the answer. If you're liking the messages, please give me a thumbs up and like the video after, if you would like to. We're almost at 4. I'm going to close at 30 minutes. So if you have questions, please go ahead and have them, because as I said, I won't be able to get to all the questions. And if you use super chats or the members of my channel, they have priority to read for the questions. So what else we have? For some of you who specifically are Capricorns, I see that a big relief is coming for you, specifically regarding your children, regarding your investments, your worries, something like that is coming into an end. Someone that you finally decide to either help them, support them, or not. And this file is going to be closed forever. Specifically, a lot of relations with your mother, side of your family, your mother, your motherhood, maybe your relation with your children, it comes to a beautiful conclusion. Someone needs to get aligned. Someone needs to come a little bit into terms with other people. Or if it's not in your power, they might do that. Or the scenarios are going to move into that direction. Someone is receiving a beautiful one flower, just only one stem of flower. Someone is coming into terms with you. Someone is really going to, not apologize, but come and say, let's be friends, something like that. I don't know. Some of you need to clean up your toilets, or you need to unclutter, clean it. It's a place that maybe for feng shui has a lot of important. It has a lot of roles in our lives. So maybe I'll put a video for feng shui later. I'm trying to find some time and do that. I see a beautiful opportunity for you to get a very nice chance in wealth. There is an opportunity that's coming. Again, as I said in the beginning, don't underestimate peoples, don't underestimate powers, don't underestimate people that come with offers. You're like, oh, this is just nobody. What can he do for me? Or what can she do for me? Or what does this offer can do for me? There is really sometimes the energies are telling me, don't underestimate people who are getting close to you, or things that the karma is bringing into your life. Necessarily, it should not be a huge offer to grab your attention. Try to be considering everything that the universe is. At least give them a chance. So with that, I'm going to start looking at the questions. Thank you, everyone. Sorry if I'm in rush, but I really need to close this session in 30 minutes final. So starting with the members of my channel, thank you so much. Stephanie, hello. I hope that you're doing well. Um, mhm. You found your book. Wow. Okay. I don't quite remember the story, but let's see what is the message for you and this book. Let's see what is going on. What messages do we need to tell Stephanie? What does she need to know? Well, I see there is a direction. I mean, there is some kind of direction that's going to be there from a male energy. Someone is trying to point you to an address, to I don't know, to some guidance from a person who is a big figure. So I don't know, like I'm just giving you an example. For example, if you were looking into an address of someone who was really good lawyer, for example. To get to that big person, to that person who you are looking for, or to that solution, it should not be always a person. It can be a solution. It can be a place, whatever. To get there, someone is trying to guide you, and don't neglect, don't underestimate this person, the middle person who's trying to help you. You will hear a lot of you have a lot of thoughts, or you hear a lot of news about something. There's something on your mind that you don't know if you want to take action on it or not. I don't know what you exactly want to do. There's a lot of scattered energies in your mind, either about should I do it or not, or should I go there or not, should I ask this person or not, and you will finally do it. You will grab your stuff and you'll go. If there's someone you need to face, if there's someone you need to talk to, you need to get advice from, and you have been postponing it, it's time to do it. You will find something out of it that you did not expect. I see that you are writing something that you think is late, or you find something in the book that you're like, oh, I just passed the due, like it's now too late. Or you might find a message from someone who's passed away, or something that it's not going to harm you in any way, but it's something that it will reflect on you, and you maybe get a lesson from it. You are going to sign something. Don't rush something that you're just rushing to sign and maybe go. Don't do that. If that's the case, just put it for a next day, or for some time that you have more time to read. Don't commit to something before getting everything analyzed. So again, I see that something is giving you direction, or you're finding the pieces from a story. Things are coming into a good comprehensive. Things are being in a way that you now can make a decision, can understand. The full picture is coming into your vision. There's something very valuable about, again, someone who's trying to give you, I don't know if you smoke, but I see that there's something that might be I don't know, like a box with tobacco or something old, a pipe that someone used to use it. I don't know if you find it or somehow. I see a lot of elements are giving you some kind of uh, message. There are some message, and that is also, they're very close to you. They're all like, it's like turning like a compass, like you need to find your way. It's a very interesting time, and actually you'll be very very happy with the results. You'll be very happy. You can put the pieces together and you can get the whatever question you have, you will get the answer. But take the signals seriously and try to find and use the guidance from the universe. I hope that I answered your question. So let's go to the other question from Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Nice to have you here. Let's see what is coming in February. Let's see what general messages we have for Kelly and see how it relates to her life. Well, I see that there's something that you put behind, definitely a messy situation or something that you no longer want to deal with. So you put it in your past, and you are just, I see like it again. This is energetically, it's nothing like real, like a home, a house, or something that you just close the door and you're leaving because it's not gonna be fixed. You are leaving. You are departing yourself. You're excluding yourself energetically from this problem, this solution, whatever in your past, which is actually very good. I see fresh starts for you. I don't know if there is a park that you go. I see a bench that you're sitting, or somewhere that you're sitting and you're relaxing. If you can go out and maybe have your lunch break at in the park or outside, it's going to be very nice. The energy of the nature is going to be very very nice. It's gonna, specifically if it's like beautiful springtime where you live, and with the birth of the nature, there is gonna be beautiful energy. It's very happy. It's very easy for you then to let go of the old. I see a chicken, wow, a rooster actually. I don't know if you're born in the year of rooster, but I see a strong male energy who's trying to attract your attention. This is a singing rooster. I don't know if you can see it or not. If you're, or someone in the year of rooster is gonna be just showing up in your life. It is about love and romance, definitely. And he either has a beautiful voice, or he's very much attracted into you, or he will be. And I see that they're wealthy because I see that they're bringing luck and money into your life as well. This rooster is very lucky for you. Chinese New Year is also coming in February. We might have some feng shui practices for that I will share on my channel. There's a discussion you have with a male friend. um he's just a listener. He might just listen. Maybe he's a therapist, but you feel very close to them. Not romance, just that you feel close to them. You might have discussions with them. But I see this person has problems in their lives themselves. Well, I don't want to spend too much time for everyone because I see a lot of questions. Sorry, I need to go really quick because we have a lot of messages. For Frederica, let's see what is coming in February for you, my dear. Let's see what is coming for Frederica in February. You have a, I don't know, I see graduation, a completion of something, some sort of new energy that, you were debating on that. Do you want it? If you want it or not, it's coming back to the surface. So something that you always were debating and you put it aside for a little while, it comes back and you will finally make a decision on that. I see that someone might come to your home to do some repairs, or maybe to, I don't know, like maybe even someone has a delivery for, someone comes to your home, they fix something, either that, or someone is coming with a very good energy. They just come to visit you. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's your children, maybe it's your mom, whatever. They come with a very nice energy, not to necessarily fix something, but they fix something energetically. They have a very nice energy around them. So pay attention. Like this person, when they come to you, maybe it's a neighbor, you feel really good. And I don't know, they come on sunny days, and this is a very nice person energetically. Three back to back good news is coming for you, and you will really enjoy that. Three of your hopes and wishes are going to be, there's going to be a chance for it to go up and be like actually heard. There is something, a perfume that you are looking at, a bottle of perfume, but I see that you're not using it. Either that, or there's some good energy or talent in you that you're not using it. You're just putting it aside. You're not using everything in your potentials. You're a warrior, you're a fighter, you're a very strong person. I see that you can get very well, if you need to defend yourself, don't be shy, or don't, you're very well able of defending yourself and winning arguments. I see that protective energy for you in the month of February. So an aspect of you with the help of Mars, depending on where it is in your birth chart, can help you to win arguments. But be careful not to be, not to be harsh on people. For Van Link, hello, my dear. Let's see if there is a positive result on your niece papers. Okay, let's see what are the messages for your question. Yeah, she has a face-to-face conversation with someone, or maybe it can be a dial-in video call, and she's gonna ask questions. She needs to be, if she might need to answer a few questions, but I see that there is a positive result for her. She needs to look things more one more time, or she might be asked to provide more evidence or whatever, more results or whatever. Maybe she will be interviewed, but it's gonna go really well. You will celebrate. There is beautiful bed. Someone in the morning is gonna give you a good news. It's gonna be one day in the morning that you will hear from that. I don't know if she's thinking about relocation, but I see that she's doing that. She needs to, if she's moving, she can do that, and I see that someone is helping her in this path. I see a gentleman is helping her, or a gentleman is gonna have the interview with her, or ask a few questions. I see her traveling. If she wants to immigrate, like do her immigration work or stuff like that, she will get that. As I said, she has to pass a few questions or provide some kind of clarity on her documents or her papers. Hello everyone. Hi Jackie. Hi Brenda. Hi Shelly. Thank you, Parvs. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Well, interesting question from Ron. Let's see when you'll be lucky. What is the message for Ron about luck? Let's see. Well, I can say that you will be a lucky person if you use the opportunities that you have. I see there are things that easily change your temper and your vision. You will be very lucky. Look at this beautiful teapot. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you are a very good cook. I would say put whatever you want to manifest. Repeat it when you are eating, or when you are brewing coffee or tea for yourself, when you are cooking for yourself. Someone who's cooking for you, they need to put love and passion. If you are cooking for yourself, you need to put that in your, when you are put that energy when you are cooking. Like if some people are cooking like, oh, I have to make dinner, I don't know what I cook for tonight, how can I feed the family, what do they want to eat tonight. This is not a good energy when you prepare food for people, or if you for order food for your family or for yourself. Like put that love and care, and make sure that you intel and ask and request luck, health, happiness, whatever you want when you're preparing food or when you're eating food. For you, I saw brewing coffee or tea. When you're doing that, ask for luck and abundance in your life. You have a very, I don't know if you have a dog. I see your dog or a pet in your life. There's something that will calm you down in your life. Some childish energy, some very happy energy is coming. You can aim to a good target, but you're a little bit fast with making decisions. You need to be like, don't make decisions very quickly. Don't act upon them very quickly. There are things that you need more visibility before you act. So you sometimes act too quickly and you think you're not lucky. So you put some more time before taking action, and that would definitely, hopefully, help you. For Jackie, uh-huh. Let's see if there are any messages from people who have crossed over for Jackie. What do we need to tell her, and what do we see here? Now, I see a tree that was cut a very long time ago. So whoever passed away first, that's the message from them. I don't know if your grandparents or your father, maybe, the ones that passed away first. The message is from them. They are wishing you health. Look at all these butterfly. I mean, I'll leave you with what I can see, and you can tell. This is a tree that was cut And look, butterflies are coming out of them. They're telling you that there is, I don't know if there is a money, some kind of investment, any property that they left behind for you, and this is going to grow and bring a lot of auspicious energy for you. If that's not the case, definitely their wishes and hopes and prayers are with you, and they're asking from the universe for beautiful new beginnings for you, maybe beautiful butterflies. And I would say in this spring, something great comes to your life that is a gift from them, something that brings butterflies in your stomach, and you'll be really, really happy. And I don't know, in when they were, yeah, let's see. Okay, I don't know if they were smoking. I see them. This person could have been smoking. What else do they want to tell Jackie? Um, there's a letter N here. I don't know if that relates to you, any way, but there's gonna be a smile in your face, definitely. Don't be lonely. They don't want you to be lonely, and they are hoping for you. Any concern that you have, if you're missing someone or if you're lonely, they're asking the universe, and again I see the butterflies here as well, to give you what you want. They're wishing for your consent, like for your wishes and hopes to come into reality, and you're very supportive for that. Very beautiful energy. For Dominic, um let's see the relationship with Sam. What do we need to know about the relationship with Sam? Wow, he's very passionate. My tea leaves just jumped out of the cup. He's a very passionate about you. Um, yeah, it's gonna last for a long time, my dear. That's the answer. He has a lot of hopes in this relationship, and he wants to build. Sometimes I don't know what happened. So for one of you, I don't know if someone lost a job or somehow there was a disappointment, but this is going to be resolved in a quick second, and things are going to work really beautiful for you. I see that you guys are going to even have children together. I don't know if one of you is a teacher or conference person. I see one person is talking, the other people are sitting and listening. So I see growth in your work as well, and I see a pair of shoes. So one of you are going to get a better position. I don't know if you have a cat. Bringing a cat in your home is actually very nice for you as well. Yeah, this person, I don't know if he has a bike or motorcycle, or maybe he buys a new car. Yes, this person is committed. And he would love to surprise you with some good news. So the only thing is that if he gets, don't underestimate him. If sometimes he makes a mistake or things go wrong, don't put it in his face or try to, I don't know, somehow he needs to be acknowledged. I don't want to say admired. Yeah. For Lady Vava, let's see what is the important message from your guides. Let's take a look. Well, they're showing you a bridge. Someone is, if there's a problem, or if there's something that you're reluctant, or a solution that you're hoping for, they are connecting you with the right person. You will be connected. There's a short bridge that is going to, someone is facilitating this for you, and you will get to talk to two people. It either is a male person and a female, or two, maybe together, a couple, or they're separate people, a male and female. If you like the messages, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. So these people are going to give you a solution. It can also, if you are religious at all, and if you go to the church at all, you can get a very good solution. This can be spiritual people, this can be your parents, this can be people who are very spiritual, or they can be actually your guide. I see a bridge. I don't know what connection. They also may want to tell you, you need to make the bridge if you are not speaking to your parents, to someone who you love, and that connection needs to be built. Or if you, with your lover partner, you're not talking, or if you, how can I say, some connection was lost. They want you to make the bridge. It can be about your work and relationships as well. Someone might come and ask for money, maybe for a charity. If you go to church, they might ask you for help. Don't say no, even if it's a little money that you can spend, or even from your time. Put a mirror next to your, if you work on your desk, just put a mirror for a while there. That's what I can see. That reflects very good energy around you, and it reflects the bad energy out of you, out of your environment, if you wish. What else they want to say? I see a couple. Again, they want either to tell you that you will be in reunion with someone who you miss already, or you'll be getting closer to the person you are with right now. I see a couple energy. They want you to fix a relationship. That's what I'm telling you, my dear. For Brenda, hi Brenda, you just retired. Wow, congratulations. For Lisa, any news from mm, the any news on house front? Okay, let's see what's the news on about the house. What is the messages? There are discussions going on. There are definitely discussions going on. It has been a slow, but it will pick whatever it is about this house. Things are going to move faster. Someone is behind the wall. If you want to sell or buy, there is someone interested that they really want to, get more. But they don't want to show interest very quickly, but they will eventually. You will have a good energy about this. Don't go fast. Don't try to make a quick decision. I see people are interested, but they somehow are waiting, or you are waiting. Give it some time. A good news will come. Uh, yeah, it's funny. I see when you're eating a sandwich, you hear a news about this, or maybe when you're eating breakfast. No, definitely I say if it's a transaction, you will receive money, but don't go so quickly because there's opportunity. Some people might try to say, oh, this is not a good house. There's a lot of problems, try to make the value less, but that's not right. Your house is very valuable, so try to, you know, stick with your if you want, like, stick with your own plans. Don't get, sorry to say this, don't get manipulated by people who are trying to get something changed. Mr. Morris Evans, thank you so much for your generosity. Let's see what the tea leaf reading sees in your current job. Okay, thank you for your generosity and thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. So let's see what is the message for you in the current job and in general. What do we need to know? Well, I see that there is a line that you want to hit. You really love to hit that line. I don't know if it's a promotion, but and you have been waiting. I see that you have a candle in your hand and you're trying to get a lot of information about that. Definitely, there is someone who's going to help you, but they are in the background. There is no strong support in general. But this person, if it's your manager, your mentor, whoever this person is, they are writing good reviews for you. I see him as a thin person, like maybe a tall person, or maybe their personality, they have a higher position. It doesn't mean that physically they are high. I'm talking energetically. So they could be a high, this person is having a very good review for you, but if you talk to them or other people, they won't know that this person is very private. They won't tell everyone what they are doing. I see that you might get more responsibilities, or definitely I see growth for you. And if you work in, like, if you're an engineer, or if you are someone who works with their mind, analyzing codes, data, you will do great in that. There are three back-to-back offers for you, and you might even not pay attention to them. I see love for you. One of these might really grab your attention and you just feel in love with this offer. It could be love and romance, it can be job, but our focus is on your job. But don't underestimate. That's how I started the reading. That was the energy. Don't underestimate even the small and unimportant offers or possibilities. Take them into your consideration. There might be something that suddenly changes your mind and grabs your attention, but again, don't make a decision quickly. Very nice energy. Again, I see butterflies for you as well. There is a happy energy regarding your job, but don't get oh, and I see you're traveling with someone, or it can be a work, like traveling for work, but someone is definitely doing recommendation for you in the background. They're not very vocal about it. I don't know if you, I see your mom or your energy of your mother. Her presence is very present. I mean, her presence is very felt, and here maybe she's thinking about you, she's praying for you, maybe she misses you, and maybe you talk to her, but her energy, she very well wishes is coming from your mom's side to you, my dear. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you everyone. For AA, I'm doing well, thank you so much. Oh, unfortunately I missed your question. I can't see it here, unfortunately. some questions get pushed down. So either repeat them, or if you use super chat, I will see them again. But I'm trying to find your question. Okay, for AA, what do you see for me in the near future? For code, okay. Let's see what just is the general message for you with this case in court. I would say that someone is dropping a pen. So um, you might do that. I mean, again, you are responsible for your decisions. It's just based on energies that I receive. But I see that someone is dropping a pen. That could indicate that you ask for a judge to stop working and someone new will be assigned. Um, this could be asked. This is energetically possible. Um, this might bring a pause in your, in your dossier, in your whatever case, but you might be okay with that, because I would say, I don't know if you spend money on this case because you want to try this last thing. If you think that you need to try this last whatever option you have or whatever I have, I'm not a legal person. I have no degree in that. I'm just giving advice based on the energies, but this is energies are telling me that you might want to try that because you think that this, otherwise in the future you would say I could try it and I didn't. So if it doesn't bother your case, and if your legal people are giving you advice, this new person, I can say, that can bring a beautiful energy in your case. And I see that a new witness might be asked. I see a man might be coming. Again, I don't know. I'm not a legal professional. I'm just saying that this might bring new cases, new evidence, new something, might turn your case in a different direction, so it can help you. But the energy is present. It can support your will and wish. And again, in the end, it's up to you. But I see that someone will drop the pen and someone new will pick up the pen. I will leave it for you to decide. For Mojo, I don't know what you mean for super chat reading. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I do private readings. If you're interested, you can use my email address and reach out. And we're at 30 minutes. I need to close, guys. I'll do another one soon. Hopefully last is Victoria. I don't want to leave you. Last question for your son Andre. Okay, let's see for his health and relationship for Andre. What is coming for your son? Yeah, I see that he's a healthy person, or if he has issues like health issues, it's gonna be resolved. You have been so much, like, you might be have struggled with his childhood. Maybe he was not. It was hard, being a mother. But I see that is going to an end, and it's gonna finish in a very nice way. I see him with a headphone, so he's listening to music. That shows me that the flow is coming into his life in a beautiful way. You will see him graduate, and you will see him finding a job, and you will take selfies with him. So he's gonna be fine. Don't worry about him. There is up and downs in everyone's life. He's partying. He will have a girl next to him. Don't worry about him. He will be fine. Things might be a little bit challenging, but he might have he might have had a rough start, but this kid will do fantastic. Don't worry about him. Keep him in your prayers, and everything is gonna go. Actually, I see you're taking a selfie very soon, both of you, and it's actually a very wonderful. Thank you. Anmo, Shama, sorry if I miss you, but okay, I'll take you as the last question. Let me find you. Sorry, everyone. Before I close, I'll get one more question for Anmo. Thank you so much. I don't know. I can't see your question because it's retracted. I can't see it. About your partner. Okay. Let's see if he's serious. Let's see if your partner is serious. Sorry, guys. It's somehow difficult to see all the messages, and that's why some come up to the front. I don't know if about your partner, he has his life and he's enjoying his life with his friends or his with his work. He's maybe traveling. I see him on a motorcycle. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean that he owns a motorcycle, but he's doing his own life. Like he's enjoying. There's no affair, or there's nothing that I can tell you. I can see that he is with someone else. I do not see that. I see that he's very engaged with his own life, and he would like, and love and romance is also part of his life, but it's the same share as other things, like the other and he's very slow. You see the turtle here, like the other share that he gives to his exercise, his friends, his job, his whatever. The same share he gives to his romance and his partner. This is how he's built. This is how his mind is for relationships. So it's not like a person that drops everyone and come home and something like that. So I see that. I don't know if he's like a traditional person that the woman takes care of the home. I am taking care of outside, so that's it. So I see that kind of mindset a little bit. But what is the message for you in particular? You have different thoughts, and you have different, maybe you need to try different ways to communicate this with him, whatever you want, whatever you're hoping to get from him. You can start talking to him and show him what exactly is that you would like to understand, because it's not that he's not interested. It's that it's him. It's just like that for him. After getting married or after getting into a relationship, he keeps his gym schedule, his friends, his football, whatever he does, and the same portion goes to his family or his love. You need to make sure that whatever you want is communicated to him and he understands that. But I see unity. I don't see that. I see that at the moment it will be fixed, but there needs to be some work from you, because I see that you guys are not seeing the relationship the exact way, and you need to get aligned on the same page. Well, I'm 6 minutes late to because someone is waiting, so I really need to go. Thank you, everyone. I don't want to make them wait. I will try to come back soon. I will also upload weekly readings for next week, so stay tuned to my channel. Come back and see the coffee cup reading for next week. And you can also see what is coming next week to you is for all the zodiac signs. Thank you, everyone, for all your blessing, and stay blessed as always, and take care. Bye-bye.